Everything been moving fast, yeah. So I took my foot off the gas, yeah.
What's up, guys? This is Heather, aka Jack Swolle. Today I'm gonna run you guys through my arm workout. First, we're gonna start with some preacher curls. Usually, whenever I jump on a preacher curl, I wanna make sure that it's high enough where my whole lat and body are resting on it like this. So there's no gap in between. So I had to lift this up a little bit. So now I'm gonna go grab some weights. There's gonna be a couple tips when it comes to the preacher curl. You wanna make sure that when you get in right here, you don't have to go all the way down like this, but you wanna go deep enough where you feel the contraction in your bicep. Also, a lot of people start to bring the weight inside. Try to keep the weight on the outside like this. A lot of people when they do the preacher curl, a lot of people like to do a supinate where they turn the wrist. That's something that you can do as well. Ooh, there's no wrong way, guys. You guys are gonna hear me say this a lot. Honestly, it's about contraction and feeling. There's really not a wrong way of doing things. You're just working different parts of your muscle. So just understand what you're supposed to be working. Like, let's try not to judge because we're all in here for a reason, is to get healthier, to get stronger. So let's just get it done. So with each set, usually, actually it doesn't even matter, but when it comes to arms, usually I always increase in weight until I get to a set where I can only do 8 to 10 reps, and then I'll do a drop set, and then I'll move to a different exercise. So we're gonna keep going up until I get to 8, baby, let's go. You know, I always get a lot of questions about, hey, is there a reason why one arm is so much stronger than the other? Or am I the only one that's like that? No, everybody has a dominant side. It's either your right or your left, and that's normal. So how you combat that is you need to focus on your weak side when you're pushing or pulling. So like you literally have to think, okay, I need to use this when I'm bicep curling or pushing or pulling. So yeah, there's a little quick tip. So guys, I just completed my first working set of 8. So my next set, which is actually set number 2, is gonna be 15 reps. So what we just did is we warmed up all the way through until we got to 8. And then our second set, we'll be doing 12 to 15. And you just go back down and find that weight that we could do 15 of. And we're only doing 2 sets. So it's a really good way to grow and to hit hypertrophy and smash through plateaus. Even in your top sets, throughout all your workout, throughout all your sets, you want to make sure you're in control. Form is extremely important, but there's a time and place where sometimes You just gotta focus on getting to the next rep. Sometimes you need to do whatever you gotta do to get it up. So both things are important. Form, but then it's also mental, guys. You gotta win at both. Okay, so the next exercise that we're gonna do is we're gonna do some hammer curls. When we're doing the hammer curls, the biggest thing that you wanna make sure you're in control of is your elbow. Your elbow should not be rocking like this. They should be, you're squeezing and keeping them pinned like this. There's a lot of different ways to do a hammer curl. You see people do this, cool, you know? You see people do this, cool. There's no really wrong way. The only thing that you can do wrong here is you rocking this bitch back and forth. So you gotta control that, all right? So set one. Sometimes it's about you finding the right angle to motivate yourself. This is my angle. Oh, fuck, bro. So, we're going old school. This is something that this exercise has been done for decades. I'm talking like 70s, 80s. My uncle, who's like 85 years old, he taught me this. It's called 21s. So we're gonna break up the bicep curl in 3 different parts. So the first part, from here to that top 50, we're gonna do 7 of those. Then we're gonna bring it to the top, do 7 of these. My arm can't even close right now. This is gonna be fun. And then we're gonna do 7 full ones. Let's see how it goes. No. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. It's getting real, baby. So right now I'm looking for the rope to do tricep pull downs, and then also maybe the easy or straight bar. We can make do with this. There it is. There it is. So just like any other arm exercise, the focal point is you locking this elbow, making sure it doesn't do this motion. So it should look like this. And you notice how my hands are not touching, like at any part of the lift. Right here, at the bottom of the tricep, your knuckles are pointed down. So So here, 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 here. So you don't want to let them touch at the top, or you don't want to go up too high because then it releases the tension off your tricep. So you want to go maybe a little bit above 90 degrees and then back down. Bam. 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 You know, a lot of people ask if they should be like this or if they should be like this. I'm gonna be honest, it's about personal preference and where you feel the tension most. Like I said, you're gonna hear me say this a lot. It's up to you where you feel the most tension. There's no wrong way. All right, guys? This is gonna be the last set until our giant tricep killer. All right, guys, y'all heard of the giant killer. You heard about the bicep smasher. This is the Tricep Giant Set. Giant tricep killer. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do push down, we're gonna do reverse, then we're gonna go right here and do tricep overhead, then we're gonna run to a bench and do tricep dips. All back to back to back. All right, 3 sets, let's get it going. Fuck. Yeah. So you got 3 sets. So when it comes to giant sets like this, you got to take at least a 2 minutes, 2.5 minute break, just so you can do everything properly. This is not something that you just want to race through, because then you can't give it your all. So guys, today I ran you through a bicep tricep workout, and it's not just for people like me. It's not just for bodybuilders. It's for men and women. Just like I think everyone says it now, strong is the new sexy. So everybody wants to wear sleeveless shirts. So this is a good workout that you can knock out in 30 or 40 minutes, get a good pump, and look good for summer. The focal point in arms is your elbow. So you don't want to move that around. Just keep in mind that whenever you're doing arms, sun's out, guns out, baby.
Everything to move fast. Yeah, so I turn my foot off the gas. Yeah, I just been looking around. I'm trying